Over the years, there has been countless YouTubers that have been exposed for doing despicable things, but not many of these YouTubers have been able to continue their content creation journey without receiving major amounts of backlash after admitting to it. And this is the story of Kiwis, the one who got away. Also, before I start this video, I must say that I'll be refraining from using some words as YouTube doesn't like it, and I do not approve of any harassment or attacking of anybody in this video. This video is purely for educational purposes only. Kiwis first started his YouTube channel over 11 years ago, way back on the 16th of February 2013, where Kiwis would go on to upload his first ever video, where it's just a short 40-second montage of his best trick shots of the time and his favorite game, Call of Duty. And shortly after this video, Kiwis would just simply continue uploading trick shotting montages for the next few years to his YouTube channel, where these videos would see an average view count of roughly 10,000 views. And then just 6 months after beginning his YouTube journey, he would go on to hit 10,000 subscribers on the 21st of August 2013. And then just a year of uploading in early 2014, Kiwis would go on to join a well-known esports organization at the time called Saw Gaming. However, Kiwis wouldn't see any YouTube success at all until he went on to upload a video on the 15th of April 2014 titled My Opinion on Tensor Getting Kicked from Saw, where in this video, Kiwis just simply gave his own personal opinion on the subject in a commentary style format. And this video would go on to reach over 120,000 views at the time of recording this, making this video the most viewed video on his channel at the time. And a couple months after uploading this video, the whole situation of Tensor faking his trick shot clips would only rise in popularity, with Kiwis and fellow YouTuber named Keemstar, or also commonly known as Drama Alert, going on to make an interview about Tensor faking his clips. And I'm bringing this up now as Keemstar ends up playing a massive role in this video with exposing Kiwis for his despicable acts. And with Kiwis' YouTube career only skyrocketing in popularity, with him quickly becoming a large Call of Duty commentary YouTuber, he would end up joining another esports organization team named the Red Reserve. And shortly after Kiwis joined the Red Reserve, the majority of the allegations surrounding his acts will be broadcasted to the world. Around the years 2015 and 2016, Kiwis would go on to hit 150,000 subscribers on YouTube and was receiving roughly 50 to 100,000 views a video. All seemed good for Kiwis on the outside, but it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows behind the scenes. As behind the scenes, Kiwis was getting up to some criminal activity with a minor at the time. And throughout March of 2016, Keemstar, also known as Drama Alert, would go on to upload a video where Kiwis, the victim's mother, and Keemstar would all hop into a call to discuss the allegations against well-known YouTuber at the time, Kiwis. And if you are currently unfamiliar with what Kiwis did, I'll give you a quick rundown of the situation. So essentially, in late 2015, Kiwis met a girl he thought was 14 on a dating app, and shortly after meeting the girl on this app, Kiwis and the girl would begin chatting, where eventually explicit images were sent between the two individuals. And it was later discovered that the girl was actually 12 and not 14. And Kiwis was actually 19 years old, even though he claimed he was just 17 when the situation took place. And without further ado, here is a video of the interview between all people involved.
About an influencer by the name of Kiwis. On March 27th of 2016, I interviewed the mother of an underage girl. I interviewed the girl and I interviewed Kiwis at the time, where they all admitted that Kiwis was sending to a 14-year-old girl. Kiwis was 19 years old at the time, and this relationship started when he was 17 and the girl was only 12, but he didn't get canceled. In fact, in many ways, he blamed the victim. He blamed the child for this.
On the line, we have Sword General, we have Red Kiwi, and we also have the mother of the alleged victim. Let's start with the mother of the alleged victim first. What exactly do you know about this situation and what has happened so far?
Okay, so far I know that she sent pictures to him. He sent pictures back to her. He professed his love for her and said how beautiful she is. And really, I mean, he's been dragging this on for probably about a year. She is only 14 years old and he's 19.
Kiwi, is this true?
I just turned 19. I've known Jerica probably for about a year and a half. We met when I was 17. She claimed she was 14, but I guess she lied, apparently. She must have been 13 at the time. Can you clarify? A year and a half ago, was she 13?
Well, a year and a half ago, she probably would have been 12 and a half.
She said she was 14 when I talked to her.
Okay.
You must be wrong then.
Yeah, she's 14 now.
No, yeah, I understand that. I'm saying, like, when we first talked, I said I was 17 and she said she was 14. And it was nothing but friendly conversation for the first like 4 months. We were just kind of like, hey, what's up? How are you? What's good? And she said that she watches my videos, and I said that's awesome and I appreciate the support, and that's awesome. So time went on, and she would message me a lot, and I just wouldn't communicate with her as much. One day she messaged me. She said she really wanted to talk. She said she was having issues, and I felt bad because I always ignored her. So I said, hey, how are you? What's up? And we talked. She said she was having personal issues, and we just talked for a while. One thing led to another. She started complimenting me. I complimented her. It's being a teenager. I was 17 at the time, and I understand she was 14 or 13, however old she was.
Wait, if you were 17, wouldn't that make her 12?
No.
A year and a half ago, she would have been 12.
Okay, well, I was just, I don't know, I was 17, and she said she was 14. Like, if you guys can look back in the kick messages, like, I hear you have police involved, like, you guys will be able to see.
Let's get to that part. In the video
Okay.
that you uploaded today, mother of the alleged victim, you said that you've contacted the police. Is there a police report? What exactly is going on with this?
There is. We filed a report, and they're actually contacting Homeland Security to look into to see what they'd be able to charge him with, because they're just a little bit uncertain. We come from a small town, and they're looking into it. Let's put it that way. That's what they said. And with it being Easter weekend, not a lot got done this weekend, so they told us we'd have to wait till next week.
Now, Kiwi, this all sounds like really serious. Like, what are you thinking? Like, I mean, are you sorry?
I truly,
Are you...
No, am I sorry? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, of course I'm sorry. Like, obviously, like this is something. If Jerica would have expressed that she was very uncomfortable, and that I watched the video, you said she felt guilty. She felt like she didn't want to. She never explained that to me, and I would never like make somebody do something they didn't want to do. I even told her that. Like when the first time it happened, when we were getting a little bit more flirty with each other, whatever. She did send me pictures. She asked me to send her pictures, and I told her I felt really uncomfortable because who I am and just everything. I felt really uncomfortable doing that, and she said that she could trust me, or I could trust her, and that nothing would happen. And I believed I could trust her. So it was a mistake. Being a teenager is kind of like a heat of the moment. Everybody makes mistakes, and I do want to apologize to the mother, by the way, for the inconvenience and any harm that Jerica has. I know that I'm not the only one. There has been other people. Like, I have proof of other people. Jerica still talks to them to this day.
So after all of this had taken place, and the video Keemstar uploaded ultimately bring this situation to light, you would think that Kiwis would have ultimately learnt his lesson and stay away from anyone under the age of 18. As engaging in these acts also hurt his YouTube channel, which was ultimately his job at the time. But after all of this, Kiwis were going to upload an apology video just a day after the Drum Alert video was posted. And here's what Kiwis had to say.
And before I go any further, I just want to say thank you to all the people that understand my side and understand that these things happen. Like, people fuck up. Like, teenagers are stupid, man. And I fucked up being, it was really irresponsible. I shouldn't have trusted this girl. I shouldn't have. I don't know why I did what I did. She convinced me that I could trust her, and it was a mistake. And that's something I will never make ever again. That support me. I've recently talked to a ton of Call of Duty YouTubers that are in my community. They're really high up, and they respect me. They understand my side, and they truly believe I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm so thankful that people are actually understanding this, and they're not being so close-minded into automatically thinking that I'm some kind of fucking pedophile because this girl lied about her age and convinced me to send her pictures of myself. Like, she sent pictures to me too, but it was a group effort. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just like, there was no harassment. It was all consent. And I know that she's younger, but you're a teenager, dude. Like, so many people in high school make this mistake, and I see so many people on Twitter get exposed for this, and even my boy Tensor got exposed for this, for making this same mistake. Honestly, I don't know why I did it. It was stupid. And
after posting this video, Kiwi's response video to this situation would additionally go on to get 22,000 likes, showing that his fans were on his side. And a little while after, things started to die down entirely, with Kiwi's essentially getting off the hook. And after all of the victim blaming, using the mental mental illness, depression as an excuse for his actions, and simply not taking responsibility for any of his actions at all. Any normal person would think that his career would officially be over, but this just simply wasn't true. As after the situation took place, K-Wiz would just continue uploading videos to his YouTube regularly, acting like nothing ever happened. Then with the release of Fortnite in late 2017, K-Wiz would go on to give it a go and would ultimately fall in love with the game, just like every other YouTuber and streamer on the planet, quickly transitioning his content over to Fortnite, where K-Wiz would only go on to skyrocket much more in popularity, with him hitting 1 million subscribers in 2018, and additionally in 2019, he would go on to join a massive worldwide esports organization called Luminosity Gaming. And then in 2020, K-Wiz and a few of his other friends went on to create their own gaming team called 1%, and additionally hitting 2 million subscribers in late 2020. And throughout the years 2020 and 2021, the team 1% that K-Wiz and all of his friends made was absolutely blowing up in popularity, with the team 1% YouTube channel gaining roughly 500,000 subscribers in just a few months. However, on the 20th of November 2021, Team 1% would officially end and would rebrand to Ghost Gaming. And shortly after rebranding to Ghost Gaming, most of the team members would end up leaving and splitting up entirely, which would eventually send Team 1% down a decreasing spiral of viewership. Where in 2024, K-Wiz is still very active on YouTube, with him still uploading roughly 1 to 2 videos a week, where he hosts tournaments with his audience mainly consisting of children, where his videos still reach upwards of 100,000 views a video. And putting into consideration that the whole situation regarding K-Wiz was a little over 8 years ago, most of his new subscribers have zero clue at all regarding the despicable acts he committed. And personally, I find it crazy how K-Wiz, even now in 2024, still has a career in the social media space, with roughly 95% of his audience being children. And even now, 8 years later, is yet to take any responsibility for his actions. And with this entire situation being way back in the past, this begs the question of, did K-Wiz really even change? Thank you all for watching all the way until the end of the video. I really do appreciate any and all support, and by just simply liking, subscribing, and commenting a favorite moment from this video goes a long way and helps me out tremendously. And with that all being said, I really hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Laters.